Nah, bro. I'm actually nah. I'm sorry. Hot take. I support Danschneider. I think this guy's getting reamed. I think he's getting fucked by the internet. I don't think he actually did. That's the guy. The guy I was talking about earlier with the Nickelodeon shit. I'm sorry. I think he's getting reamed. I think he is. Nothing new. It's just the old shit. There was a whole documentary, or should I say, probably like a hit piece. You know how they go, on him fucking on HBO Max or something, and now everybody's re-talking about all the shit that he apparently did. That he didn't. That nobody has proof of. We don't know if he did or did not do it. But you know, a whole documentary comes out. It's damn near irrefutable at this point. Like, so there's that, and I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is happening? This is like, go ahead. That was the point of the joke. Even you caught on to that. But people are acting like it's irrefutable. There's like fucking whole TikToks about this guy with that creepy music behind it that goes. Weird shit. I just need a different gun, that's all. Where? Oh, right there. Okay.
Fighting pilot, your Titan's almost ready. I hired the right pilot, that's for sure.
Dude, it's insane. I'm just trying to find like where. I'm just trying to figure out like where all this certainty came from that he did this shit. Like I feel like, cause I feel like this guy fucking like pissed somebody off in the Illuminati and they're just hitting him with a fucking V-hit piece. Like they pressed the button on his ass. It's insane.
A friendly pilot has the flag.
The only thing I remember, or like,
Titan is
that
ready.
I remember being a thing was that weird, that water fountain scene. Hold up. Oh, that's the only thing I really remember, cause I remember watching, or like I remember hearing about it, cause even she said something, and then somebody was using that it was the water fountain.
Friendly pilot attacking your target.
It. Oh yeah, this.
Attacking your target.
Send it to me.
Like it was just a weird scene. It was just like, and I remember like everybody was talking about it, and they were like, "Yeah, nah, it's kind of weird. Like, why would you have? Like, it just looks weird." They want me to make a TikTok. I'm not doing that. Hold up. Here, I'll see if I can. Oh shit! I'll just see if I can send you the link.
Fuck. Okay, here we go.
There were.
Am I stuck in a corner? I am.
There were some other weird scenes. I just remember the water fountain one because I felt like it was just the most obvious, like, weird kind of scene. Like, I could definitely see some weird pedo.
No!
I could definitely see some weird pedo just getting off to that, bro. The thumbs up and everything is crazy. I sent it to you. I don't know if it worked.
Yeah, I see that. I'm trying to fucking open it, but it says the page isn't available.
Oh,
Fuck.
alright. Well, send it to you another way, I guess.
Oh, here we go.
Uh.
Right now.
Oh, you got it?
Mm-hmm. What?
Friendly pilot
I can,
has the flag.
like, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, yeah, I can see, dude, I have to actually be perverted to think that's even a perverted
But that's my
speech, in my
point,
opinion.
though. You're not gonna see it that way, but somebody else would.
Halftime.
And that's the whole point. Obviously, you don't think like that, but somebody who's fucked up in the head would think like that and would make a scene like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I understand what you're saying. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think-
That's not like the only one. There's a few, but that's like the only.
I know there's a bunch. The guy's made like fucking 8,000 episodes of different shows and seasons and shit. There's gonna be shit, but like, I don't know. I guess because it's real people, it makes it a little bit more annoying. I really don't know. But in my opinion, I feel like this is just my opinion.
Like he
That
could have made that funnier in any other way, bro. In any other way. You know what I mean?
I just chalked it up to fucking weird shit. There's just so much weird shit that they just do. I just thought that was
Right,
weird,
but-
but I didn't think it was fucking like,
Perverted?
I don't know, man. Yeah,
But that's
I
what
didn't
I'm
even
saying.
get that.
You're not gonna think it's perverted because you don't think like that. But someone who does is gonna beat off to that, bro.
Friendly pilot has the flag.
Of course you don't see it as perverted. I'd be concerned if you did.
But I don't understand.
But see,
what are you supposed to do?
Exactly, that's the issue. You can't really prove a case with that. You can't just go up to the judge and be like, see? Right? Evidence.
Yeah.
Like,
Keep
no.
pushing, pilot.
There has
You're
to be
barely
some
ahead.
kind of evidence of physical, like,
But
interaction.
that's the thing. Like, he's a director of the show, but he's not like
Pilot, your Titan is standing
like
by.
God. Like
Call it when ready.
1,000 people had to
Flag,
fucking
pilot. Get it
approve
back to
this.
base.
Like, it wasn't like it just came out. Like, Nickelodeon themselves have to approve the fucking episode. It's not like he can just push it through
Well,
and
as
nobody has a say.
as a director, yeah, you do. You can.
No,
You are
you
dominating.
can't. You still have to get approval from the network. It doesn't matter who you are. You still have to get approval from the network to post the fucking. They have to watch it, you know. Like, you can't just say I'm
mean-
the director. This goes out because I say so. Like, that's not how it works.
I get what you're saying.
So it's not just him. There was multiple people, I guess, that went through this and said it's okay. The people filming it, the people
Standing by for your
fucking
call.
sitting there.
I don't know. Something like that in a kid's show, it just looks wrong. Even as a kid, bro, I feel like I could show a kid that and they'd pick up on like what that could be. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess so. No, I don't actually. No, I don't get it. No, I just
shit.
thought it was weird, and I thought that it was fucking just like just weird shit among the many weird, crazy things they do in the show. I didn't think that was like.
I don't know. And then I have this
You got the
theory
flag,
that,
pilot. Get it back to base.
but not me. I don't know about him, but I just think there's a lot more going on in Hollywood and stuff like that, Nickelodeon and Disney, because a lot of the people who go on those shows, bro, come out all fucked up. And everyone's like, oh, that's because at a young age they have all this attention and da-da-da-da. Nah, that's bullshit, bro. Look at Orlando Bloom. That motherfucker is gone. That dude is
Orlando Bloom.
That dude is gone. The guy that was on That's So Raven. Isn't that his name? Orlando Bloom? Hey, hold up.
No, you bitch.
Have you ever seen
Yes.
some of the stuff? Oh, is it Brown? Is it Brown or Bloom? No, it's not Bloom. I'm stupid. It's Orlando Brown. I'm sorry, not Bloom. Orlando Brown. Have you seen
No.
some of the shit he says, bro? Dude,
No.
Your
he
Titan is ready,
says some of
pilot.
the
Standing
most
by for your call.
wicked stuff. And a lot of, like, bro, he was talking about what happens. Or, like, I don't remember what interview it was, but he was talking about what they do. And it was some crazy, crazy shit. He was talking about, like, demonic worship and all this other shit. And, and it's, like, when you think about it, bro, there's so many, even just from like when we were growing up. Look at Miley Cyrus. Look at fucking the girl who plays Raven. She kind of went all crazy. That one well, I don't know if that was an accident, but the guy who played Mr. Mosby or whatever in fucking Zack and Cody turned into a fucking drunk and all this other shit. He got a vehicular homicide charge. He murdered somebody.
Yeah.
And there's tons, bro. Some of the voice actors. Well, Nick Jr. If you want to talk about Nick Jr., what was it, like two of the people on Blue Clues killed themselves? Wasn't it two of them? Or was it just the one?
Maybe, I'm not sure, dude.
Well, I know it was at least one. At least one fucking committed suicide.
Titan is ready.
And those are just the ones that I can remember offhand. There's a lot more.
Legion down.
So, like, there's got to be a reason why all of these kids seem normal at first.
Here's a reason. Here's one reason that's, like, I don't know, a little bit saner, right? Okay? Here's a reason. Going back to the Danschneider shit. The same way, I feel like to be a director of that caliber, or I would say that he's a pretty highly acclaimed director because, you know, with like a lot of good shit. You gotta have like some certain level of naivety to fucking just like make kids shows. Like you have to have a way to like be a kid to make a show for kids that kids like. I don't know. And this fucking guy probably is thinking of it as a fucking just like how I saw it. Like weird. Like it's just some weird random shit you can throw into a show that make a kid laugh. And it's just like I don't know. Like why does it have to be?
But that's what I'm saying. So okay,
pervert?
so hear me out.
Because
you're looking at it from a normal perspective. If you are a
well, yeah,
but I'm saying if you're a weird individual, you're not looking at it. Of course, you're gonna see it like that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm listening. What do you say, Trash?
No. I was just repeating what I said earlier because you're not. I don't think you're understanding what I'm really saying. You're gonna look at it like that. I'm gonna look at it like that. But let's just say, I mean, of course, it's not true. But let's just say you had a, you liked children, okay? Like,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna look at it like what like you're gonna look at that in a different way. That's my point. So let's just say he is that's what he's into shit like that. It's gonna make sense. But if he isn't, then it's just a weird coincidence, a fucking circumstance. But that's my point. You can't really prove that scene was how people portray it unless he's cleared.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So then, what were you saying,
So there's
Dave?
oh.
Like repeatedly. It's like one time
Oh, fuck.
to constantly have in multiple episodes of multiple shows the same kind of joke of like jizz on the face. And then some are more blatant than others. Like there was one episode of Victorious where the girls were bickering, and for some reason the teacher picked up a bottle of lotion and just started squirting them in the face with the lotion. A man.
Was
And
it that like that freaking crazy teacher guy?
No, it was the counselor teacher, the therapy teacher in that school. And they were bickering, and then he just gets up on the chair and just starts squirting them with lotion. And then there were multiple other things, and then like constantly sucking toes on the show. The little slap videos that Ariana Grande would film of like pouring water all down her chest and being like picking up her feet and like sucking on her feet. Or like the potato, she was like, "Can I squeeze juice out of potato?" And she's like, "Ugh." And it's just like, yo.
I
relax.
saw that, but I'm just saying, like,
it's, like,
you could.
not just
But
that
what I'm saying, like, you could.
consistent.
What I'm saying is, like, you can string. He's good. This guy's got like, I don't know, 80 seasons of everything. You can string every single instance out of 80 seasons and make it seem like it happens like
It's not
every
make it
episode.
seem- They were also uncomfortable with him on set. You had Liz.
Yes, and I heard that. I heard that.
And
I heard that. And my thoughts on that is from what was said is he's a very strict and very like overbearing what do you call that, director, where he's like always telling you what to do and making you do this and saying he wants it to be like this. And that's not good. He actually had to he got talked about. Yeah. I understand that. But I don't know, like they're making it seem like.
No, you can't say make
Dude,
it
I
seem
don't know if I
like
feel like if I watch a dang near hit piece, I'm gonna be like some.
People have been talking about Danschneider.
Or like, what about?
Yeah, he's an easy target.
He's not. You're an easy target when you keep doing strange things, and then you have people talking about you saying that he hit on me.
I think he's an easy target because he's a freaking ugly looking guy who has. What? I'm not done. I'm not saying. I'm saying I think.
Ugly and creepy. No. We're not gonna be like, oh, he's just ugly.
No, I'm not saying I had multiple points. I was saying I said he's ugly, he's creepy.
I don't even know what he looks like.
He's ugly.
Is he?
Okay, so he's ugly, he's creepy, he's obviously immature because he's making a whole bunch of kids shows. And then
kids 24/7.
Fuck.
Sure, you can have some like childlike naivete, but you're still an adult at the end of the day.
I
You have
don't
to have
know.
boundaries and you have to draw a line, and he didn't, and he made multiple child actors uncomfortable.
Listen, I will completely 180. I am not freaking sold on this guy, but from what I'm hearing, like it's just not enough for me to have the animosity that people have towards him. It's crazy to me.
Done the research. You hear?
Bro, who has animosity? Who?
Bro, you have to see these TikToks.
Bro,
People, like,
who is that
They've
dedicated?
been saying this for years, and then the documentary finally comes out. It's like the.
I mean, I knew that the guy.
What's his name?
I'll watch the documentary. Sure, I'll watch the documentary. All right, I'll watch it.
I know a couple years ago. I guess it's him, but they were talking about somebody involved with
Don't worry, you're working for the good guys.
I think he's ugly, socially awkward, immature, and fucking. But they're not working with kids, so it's like primed.
Ugly, people are the only people that work with kids, Marshall. He's not the only.
Oh, so there you go. It's like I'm just saying, like,
Why are you bringing that up? That is such a
Capturing B.
because I think that it just fits. Like if you're trying, like I'm not saying if you're trying to, but like,
fat and socially awkward, but
Enemy captured C.
yeah.
Nice way to start it off.
you're notorious for being.
Well, of course you could. I can be notorious for a lot of things because if somebody's in the bit. I'm saying like if somebody's in the business for years and doing things for years, like you can build a rap sheet pretty easily of like reoccurring things.
When you do reoccurring things,
Yeah, but those reoccurring things usually reflect off your personality.
I guess.
social media posts about
Sharpshooter.
If
What
we're
are you doing? Like he said something. Oh, I'm sure. Very strange with children about their feet, about jizz
B
jokes,
is amped.
and
Nice
then
work.
like,
Jizz jokes.
come on, girls.
Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call. Capturing B.
Like you are heading these things. There's genuine issues, and you're not addressing anything. Actually, he's just a bad man. It has nothing to do with
captured.
ugly,
C
creepy,
captured.
socially awkward. It's just
Wait, can you
basic
restate that? What would you say? The perpetuating what?
perpetuating things that these kids are uncomfortable with. And then the whole, like, Sam.
But here's the thing. I understand that, and I actually think that that's fucked up. I think that's weird, and I think that's.
Enemy amped A.
All right.
This battle's going well. I've got some talented pilots here. Capturing B.
He did it to himself.
I know he did it to himself. You don't just create. Images isn't just created. But I'm saying.
People aren't just singling him out because
Enemy amped C. Captured.
I'm not saying he's singled out. I said he's just an easy target. I'm not saying he's singled out. That's completely different.
I'm saying that there are a lot of creepy
But they're probably also not freaking inflammatory like this guy is, where he like I said, he was a bad director, and to the point where he was overbearing, obviously emotionally manipulative, to where he would be talking about people's stuff. So I'm saying, like,
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
you're talking about,
C captured.
yeah.
Capturing A. Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Listen, we literally have a song that guy made. Dan fucking.
We have full control.
Bring the girls back or something like that. We need to talk
Enemy
about that,
captured
baby.
B.
That was
Nice
that
work.
song was like, that was, I know what you're talking about. That's a what's his name, Frank song. Like, I forgot, but like.
Full control.
Eesh.
Your Titan is ready.
I don't think it was a joke. I think it was just him making a song to bring awareness to it. I wouldn't classify it as a joke. The same way Oingo Boingo came out with that song about little girls. I feel like that's kind of
Enemy
happened.
captured A.
I think it's highlighting the fact that people are fighting to have their waifus, which is, and for lack of a better term, in a show when they're underage. I think that's.
Enemy amped A.
Yeah, hold on, we're about
Captured.
to lose. Hold on, let me just finish this way. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, can you see where I'm coming from at least? Because I see where you're coming from. I absolutely understand.
You're talking about me?
No, I'm talking to you. No, I'm talking to you. Kim.
Oh.
I see that. But target versus it's like, yeah, you're ugly, creepy, and social awkward. But like, you go out of your way. Strange around little kids because you need. The younger
We
generation
have
says,
full control.
"Dad." Like, what do you mean?
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? It's like,
You're
you
winning.
can't be arrested.
You're doing some good work.
You don't really know
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not too late, though.
It's hard. It's hard to prove anything. See, that's the thing. It's hard to prove anything with without actual physical pictures on his computer or like someone testifying that they were touched in an inappropriate manner. It's hard to prove anything.
I know that, and it's just also, but it's like this guy's not just on set by himself with his kids. Like, he's on set with crewmates, crew members. Freaking Nickelodeon themselves have to approve every episode. And it's kind of just like nobody, not one person said, "Hey, you're diddling kids" or something stupid like that. So that.
Nah. Nah.
I think it was known that it was uncomfortable, but I don't think the reasoning. I watched a little bit of why he left the studio, and he left reportedly because he was making the environment uncomfortable for people because he was way too strict. Like, he would never let things go. He was emotionally manipulative, and he would like try to persuade you to do this, just do it. Like he was just not the type of person to like be like, oh, it's okay, you don't want to do this way. Like that's the kind of guy.
Come here, little child. Do it. Oh shit, I got it. You're gonna do it, and you're gonna like it.
She was the main character in Cat and Jade.
So Victorious, or what's her name, said Victoria Justice said that he hit on her.
Yeah.
That's not wrong. Okay. I do it too. Fuck.
Okay.
But there's nothing wrong. Well, she's of age, I guess. It doesn't make him a creep.
Against her, and that's why the last 2 seasons of Victoria she wasn't in, and apparently Danschneider was really vindictive because she wasn't able to get much work in acting since then, and she hasn't acted since then.
Yeah.
She had a couple things, and then she did more ads and like everything. But she's not a bad actress. She could have gone far in her singing career.
Yeah.
Apparently
So like to
were
be.
saying that Ariana Grande, she got so much favor from Danschneider.
I will watch the documentary, but to be clear, I do not dispute the fact that this guy is a bad person. I don't think that he's a good person. I think that he was very emotionally manipulated with kid actors that don't know how to handle that, and yeah, I don't think that that's like right. So and inappropriate in the studios, but also I don't think that he's this. Me personally, I don't think that he's this like closeted pedophile. I think that there's more to it than that. But I'm gonna watch this documentary because there's obviously things that I don't know.
Yeah, but it's probably see that's the problem with documentaries though, is they always have an ulterior motive.
Just because he didn't
so of course,
I know that.
So of course it's gonna make you believe that he was a pedophile.
No.
Oh shit.
You know, so that we can have people like you not saying.
Oh, they got bad.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand where you're coming from, Vic. Where I'm on the opposite side of the fence, where I'm believing that it's not as complicated as that. I feel like it's more of a simpler.
You ever did you ever see that?
You're working for the good guys. Flag and protect ours.
Yes, but because it's real people, I know it changes the dynamics. But at the same time, it's a lot. It's, in my opinion, I think these jokes that are sexual innuendos, I don't even think they're sexual innuendos. I think that they're just weird ass jokes in a show. I think they're weird because they like to do weird shit. Like when they in the whole show, the whole point, in my opinion, was just to do random shit. Like when they did the random dancing or like random anything.
Random dance.
Squeeze a potato close to her face to munching. I didn't get simulating getting a blowjob or moaning. No.
From what?
From her squeezing a potato and shaking it. I didn't even see that scene. I have to see that too, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I think feet are gross, and I think that was like a gross out factor.
Yeah, but you're looking at it from someone who doesn't like it. That's what I keep telling you.
What, do you like it? You trying to see me spot it out pretty quick there,
No,
Trey.
but I'm saying, you keep saying like, oh, I think feet are gross. Yeah, you do, because you think somewhat fucking normal.
I understand. I think that putting kids in sexual positions and stuff like that, or suggestive positions, is bad. I also think that there's a line where it's just like, bro, are you doing this on? There's like 3 or 4.
So where
factors
is that
go into
line
this.
for you? Because that
One,
line's
how
gotta be
sexual
pretty
is the
far.
position? 2,
That
are you
line's
doing
far.
this on purpose? Even if it's not that sexual, like, no, I'm saying like, even if it's not even that sexual of a pose, if they're doing it on purpose, it doesn't matter. And then 3, it's just like, it's like, I don't know.
saying you're gonna do like
A friendly pilot has the flag.
he's being with you. So on top of that, you're telling them to do these strange things, and then you're also being mean to them. When
Yeah, and I think that primes him for being like this like freaking. I think that makes him a manipulative director, but I also don't know where his mind was at when he was like, do this thing, it's so pedophilish, and I want you to like. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. I know.
we know that. So no, we'll never know for sure if he's other than pedophile because he did not do anything over her. What he did do is traumatize her.
Yes, that I agree with. I think he traumatized them because he was overbearing and just like
That's their opinion. That's their
he's like subjecting these kids to work that they shouldn't have to like the way they're child actors, like they don't need to be like worked like that.
Keep fighting and you'll get your title.
Yeah.
And fair working hours, but also the things that these
No,
adults
they're half a
direct-
kid, they get half the pay. They're half a person.
Anyway,
That's crazy.
Okay.
Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
to do because we know that children do not understand kids. So they're just like, oh, she just got squirted. Oh, she just shut up. Oh my god, it's so funny. Or wow, all these adults are just rubbing on these kids' feet after they got chewed up by tiny piranhas. That's
Oh, yeah, the piranha thing.
we know that someone's always looking at that. It's like we understand the thing they're having.
Your Titan is ready.
These children on a large platform, they should be now in danger because we subjected them to eyes that don't need to be looking at them.
I think they're endangered by just being child stars in
Yes,
general.
but I'm saying
Yeah.
you put them in sexually suggestive
Oh my god. I don't know. If that's the case, then Drake and Josh is just one big old pedo show.
Pilot has the flag.
And fucking kids.
Oh, anyway.
Literally. Oh, sorry.
Got the flag, pilot. Get it back to base.
No, not literally, bro. What's wrong with you? Yo, you're crazy. Yo, canceled. I'm canceled.
That's why I
right
said let me
now.
stop.
I'm posting this whole conversation to YouTube, and I'm gonna title it "I Defend Danschneider."
And at the end, it's just me. Fuck them kids, literally.
I don't care. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm sitting in the back. I'm watching this all play out. That's what I'm doing.
There's nothing to watch play out. He's
It is.
not going
I
to
feel like
jail.
once this,
He
I
can't
it.
go to jail.
What I'm
It's
saying,
just
like this is
bringing
all.
awareness to it.
Sometimes things get even worse. Like
No
more
one's gonna
things
do
come
anything
out.
about it. Danschneider has
Clout
not-
is a powerful drug, but
Danschneider has been
Kimmy.
accused of all these things for years, and he
I wouldn't say he's
has not
ugly.
denied